Breaking news, it's coming in a historic move. The Supreme Court has said that an e-copy of the bail order is now going to be enough to secure the release of prisoners. Now, this, remember, is a huge step in ensuring timely release of prisoners who receive bail. So, after getting bail, essentially, prisoners will no longer have to wait for hard copies to be released by the court and submitted in jail. Chief Justice of India N V Ramana today has launched what is called the fast and secure transmission of electronic records. My colleague Sukirti joins us with the very latest. Sukirti, this of course is a huge development that's taken place. An e-copy of the bail order is going to be enough to secure release. A very, many would say high time that this actually happened.
Well, absolutely, Richika. And to just talk about the very popular cases that we've seen just in within a span of the last 1 year alone, where delay in bail orders had made headlines. For example, whether it was stand-up comedian Munawwar Farooqi, who was supposed to be released from an Indore central jail. It took about anywhere between 2 to 3 days for him being released, even after the bail orders had come out. Activist Natasha Narwal and Devangna Kalata in a Delhi riots case were supposed to be released from the Tihar jail. Took them 3 days to come out. Similarly, in Aryan Khan's case, who was accused in a drug racket case, his release was supposed to happen from the Arthur Road jail in Mumbai. There again, he was released after 2 days. So, for all of these very popular cases, however, this particular initiative by the Supreme Court has come after a long process that the court initiated last year after they had given a bail to 13 convicts in a case that was going on in Agra, but the UP prison authorities took 3 days to release them, saying that, we've not received the bail order by post. And that had led to the CJI making these statements that in the era of internet and technology, we are still looking up to the skies, waiting for pigeons to deliver bail orders. So those were the kind of statements that the court had come out with, and then it had taken suo motu cognizance of that case, and then had initiated this entire process of how we can use software and technology to ensure that bail orders are speedily available, and we are no longer looking at speed posts or officials to travel from one place to another and then deliver the hard copies of these orders. So hopefully that the kind of big cases that we've seen so far, and people waiting 2 to 3 days for bail orders and finally being released from jail, that scenario likely to change now with this new system coming up.
All right, much needed new system being put in place there, with the Supreme Court now allowing for the e-copy of a bail order to be enough to secure the release of prisoners. So no longer will somebody who secured bail have to wait for a physical copy to first be released from court, then, like Sukirti is saying, to either be posted or somebody have to carry that copy physically to the jail in order to secure release. And as we all know, all these things happen according to the timings of the court and timings of the jail. So a lot of unnecessary bureaucratic red tape and delay will be cut out because of this historic move by the Supreme Court. High time, many would say. Thanks, Sukirti, for joining us with that latest breaking update.